Yo, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back here to the channel. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us. I know it's a weird time right now in the market, for sure. And the cryptocurrency market does not look good right now. And I'm here to tell you, man, this is, in my opinion, straight up market manipulation. This is the powers that be pulling the strings, doing what they do, keeping us down, really creating fear in the market. And we see this all the time. You know, I've looked at more and more threads this morning, basically pointing to, you know, the end is near, the bear market's coming, you know, and then we had this Silk Road story come out, the $6.5 billion in Bitcoin being basically cleared to be sold by the DOJ. And yeah, there's just a lot happening right now behind the scenes that I think are, you know, it's creating a lot of fear, creating a lot of uncertainty, creating a lot of doubt. And what happens is people panic, people sell, people, you know, it creates a cascade effects across the market. The other thing that's happening too, and you have to realize that this is a big piece to crypto sell-offs. This is a big piece. Oftentimes, it's not actual people like us clicking the sell button. One of the things you have to realize about the market is once it hits certain liquidation events, certain liquidation levels, what happens is algorithms are triggering sales. Algorithms are triggering to sell the asset. Okay. And, you know, so Bitcoin right now at 91,900, a lot of this is because certain algorithms are set up to sold. Right now, you're getting longs that are getting liquidated, and it's all algorithmically based, right? So it's creating this cascade effect. Of course, Silk Road has something to do with it, but I don't think this is the end of the road this cycle for Bitcoin or crypto. We haven't even seen an altcoin season yet. Donald Trump's not even in office. I'm choosing to look at this as an opportunity. I'm choosing to look at this as, okay, we just had a crazy run up to $108,000. And it was insane how quick we got there. Insane how quick we got there. This to me is totally normal. Some type of retracement was certainly something that, you know, we wanted to see. Because it's healthy. It's healthy. It can't just be all amazing all the time. Like, that's not how markets work. There needs to be major pullbacks. There needs to be days like today where you come in here and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, what's going on here? The market will always give you, I think, what you least expect, especially in crypto. We always say, if you're going to be in crypto, if you're really going to be in crypto all the time and be an active investor and not just passively invest, be ready for volatility. Be ready for crazy volatility. Be ready for a lot of unknowns. Be ready for a lot of blindsided attacks. You know, FUD pieces, fear, uncertainty, doubt being thrown all over the place. There's a lot of market manipulation. Hell, I mean, there's a lot of market manipulation in every market. Okay. There's a lot of market manipulation in every market, let alone when you're talking about crypto. This is, you know, a very, you know, minute market cap, considering, you know, we're at a $3.22 trillion market cap. That's essentially the market cap of Apple, the market cap of Nvidia. And this is the entire market. You know, Bitcoin itself, a little under, you know, 2 trillion. You know, it's a top 10 asset, but it's still, you know, relatively new when you think about it. And we know that the institutions, the powers that be, really control things. They pull the strings. They pull the strings in the stock market too, right? But let's see who we got here in the chat. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Chipper Official, what's happening, bro? Lag, what's going on? Crypto Hound, how we doing? Julian, how we doing? It's dippity dip before the parabolic explosion. I think so too. I think this is the first major pullback that you see even in bull markets. This is something you see even in bull markets. People don't realize you're going to get pullbacks even in bull runs. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. 6.5 billion worth will be gone from Bitcoin. So I'm reading a lot of reports on that 6.5 billion is already gone. Now, I don't know exactly what's what yet. We're still trying to sift through it all. But I heard that 6.5 billion could be already gone. So this is what I'm saying. Marty Party put this out recently. Said he posted this transaction last month. Billions were moved to Coinbase from the Silk Road wallet. The deal will probably be through CoinDesk OTC desk. In my opinion, this already happened today. Let's call Joe's final day dump. And obviously, Biden is the one who authorized the DOJ to sell the 6.5 billion worth of Bitcoin from the seized Silk Road assets. And, it looks as if they've already been making moves. I think they've probably already offloaded some of this. I mean, here's the thing. There will create some cascade effects with 6.5 billion gone. But guys, you got to realize, look at this. Look at the 24-hour volume on Bitcoin. In the grand scheme of things, $6.5 billion isn't that crazy. Okay? It's not that crazy. 6.5 billion isn't that wild. We're looking at $64 billion in the overall cryptocurrency market. Just traded in the overall Bitcoin market, I should say. 64 billion traded in the last 24 hours. Hey, Zach, what's up? What's all the FUD going around? Yeah, a lot of it's related to Silk Road, and then you create this cascade effect. You get market pullbacks. I'm not looking at this as like something crazy catastrophic, though. We've dealt with this before. I mean, if we could get through the whole FTX thing, and that was the bear run. That was the bear market. That was the epitome of the lows, man. That was brutal, right? I'm not freaking selling. I'll tell you guys that. Not financial advice. I'm not going anywhere yet. I don't think this is the end of the road. At some point, there will be a bear market. At some point, there will be a crypto winter, I believe. Some people say, oh, crypto winters are done now because we have ETFs and blah, blah, blah. I don't buy that. Until the 4-year cycles are completely broken, I'm going to abide by them. I'm going to trade alongside those 4-year cycles. What's up, Kareem? How we doing? Good morning, bro. Silk Road, sell-off, etc. Yeah, exactly. Lizard people instilling fear for better entries. In 2 months, everyone will cry about how they sold. I firmly believe, Gabe, that you're onto something there, man. I think this is, the weak hands get shaken out, the strong hands survive here, and the stronger hands double down on their high conviction plays here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think this is a phenomenal opportunity. I really do. That happened at the end of last year. What did Boca, the Silk Road stuff or what? Or what do you mean? You mean the Silk Road stuff? Yeah, I mean, listen, guys, the thing of it is, all I'm saying is this. We have dealt with way more adversity in crypto than we're dealing with right now. And we've been just fine. We've made it this far. And all this is FUD. It really is. It's just FUD. It's really just a matter of time, I think. Once Trump finally gets into office, I think the game changes. The game changes. Morning, Jen. How we doing? XLM to be used in X payments. I haven't heard that officially, but there's a lot of rumors with a lot of different cryptos being used on X payments. Dogecoin. I think Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum probably at the top, in my opinion. Remember last summer, shakeout 60s to 37? Exactly. That first big run up, Then there was a shakeout, and then the major breakout was actually the second one. It's true. It's true. It happened in 2021 in the bull run too, you know? We do have our crypto breakfast club coming up at 9:30, guys. 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Harden your emotions. Harden your emotions. Don't get fudded out of your bags. I agree. XRP and Bitcoin having a serious sale. Yeah. And Bitcoin, or actually XRP is actually held up better than Bitcoin. It's down to 227 right now, but still it's holding up better than Ethereum, not Bitcoin in the last 7 days, but better than Bitcoin here in the last 24 hours. But it's pretty similar. XRP at 227 right now. What's getting hit the hardest here? Let's see. Yeah, meme coin's getting hit the hardest. Makes sense. Cardano's getting hit pretty good. Brett's gotten hit pretty good. Still over $1 billion though. Dogecoin getting hit pretty good. Algorand getting hit. Pepe getting hit. Is there potential for a crypto market recovery from this situation? Yeah, 100%. 100%. We expect it. The thing of it is, guys, you have to realize when we zoom out here, let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart for a minute. When you really zoom out here, we've been here before, not that long ago. Okay, here's your daily chart. Now, we're getting into some dangerous territory here for sure. All right, see where we are right now, this 92 level. If we break here and close below these levels, like 92.6, basically where we are, then we've got some trouble. We've got downside probably to, downside risk down to like 80K. As long as we hold where we are right now, we've been here before. Look, we just reversed here as we turn the page of the new year. We were basically just here not that long ago. Not that long ago at all. It'll absolutely recover. Thank you, Boca. Last week you said it was going to $5 to $15 XRP. Now all of a sudden it's healthy for it to take a big dump. I mean, 5 to 15 over time. I mean, I never said it was going to happen overnight, right? And Kevin, if I had that kind of power, bro, I wouldn't be on YouTube. The powers that be control the markets. They have so much capital. I'm small fish. We all are. We're all small fish in a big pond. Scared money don't make money. Exactly, bro. Yuri, just hang in there, bro. Hang in there. Hang in there. Fartcoin and Bitcoin. Yeah, Fartcoin is hilarious, man. Kevin's on one this morning. Harry, what's up? Still in the green. Nice. Zach can't manipulate the market. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Thank you, Boca. I like that. People don't realize, like, I don't have that kind of, I don't have that kind of pool. It'd be nice if I did, right? Man, I'm just so grateful that we stayed in the market throughout the bear market. That was tough. If you guys were here since 2021 and you lived through 2022, 2023, and I'm just pumped to be here with you guys and live through this, man. Crypto Hound, $20 super chat. Thank you, man. Oh, and this is like the end of Christmas sales for me. I'm going to be like that game Hungry Hippo. Nice, bro. I appreciate the donation super chat. I really think it's important, during these times, guys, when a lot of people are creating fear, a lot of people are creating uncertainty, creating doubt, just zoom out a little bit, see the bigger picture. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Like we have this issue sometimes is we look at things as like the end of the world. Oh my gosh, this happened. It's all over. Oh my gosh, it's not. This is like a snapshot in time. Okay. Keep in mind and remember where we were before this election. This is a snapshot in time. Remember, guys, where we were. The Bitcoin price when we last got our momentum up, which was back in September, not that long ago, and where we topped out at, that was a 75% move. Guys, we were at 61K back in September. 61K. And here's where we were before the election. Right in here. Before the day before the election, we were at $69,000. So we're still up 33% in the last 65 days. Yes, we've come back down from 108,000. But guys, 2 months ago, we were below $70,000. 2 months ago, we were behind 70K. So you have to put shit in perspective, right? Braveheart, open a different wallet and import your seed phrase instead of creating a wallet. Remember, Germany sold 4,000 BTCs for 64K on July 12th. Yeah, that was crazy, right? So how I read that, Andy, is they had to. They were forced to. I don't think they wanted to, but they were forced to. Never forget, BTC was at 26. Yeah, 26K. I mean, in the bear market, we were down below 20K, Braveheart. Big time manipulation. I agree, Roy. Silk Road was cleared at the end of 2024. Yeah, this is all just it's a lot of noise, man. It's a lot of noise. Don't listen to the noise. Don't listen to the noise. Which meme will be guaranteed 10x from today? I mean, nothing's guaranteed, bro. Nothing's guaranteed in crypto. I can't give you a guarantee. Nothing's guaranteed. I wish something was. That'd be nice. Let me put some tunes on here real quick. Too shall pass. Don't worry. Just wait for Trump. Trump and conservative Congress have not began the pro-crypto session. It's all good, boys. BTC will recover within the next couple of days, and it's going to be massive. I mean, like we did back here, right? This was a quick recovery. We were down at this level not that long ago, then we shot up from 92 to 102. As long as we hold this line here, right? We're on this important trend line right now. 150K Bitcoin still this bull. Yeah, and I think we could see more than that, honestly. I think 200K is kind of my range for Bitcoin this cycle, at least right now. Not financial advice. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody has a clue what could happen. But from all I'm reading and all I'm seeing, I still like 200K Bitcoin. I still think we could see 200K Bitcoin. For sure, bro. For sure. That's what a lot of people aren't talking about too, is we get this regime change in. I mean, we actually have, a committee now with, that's handling crypto, handling AI. I don't know. I don't know if it could come back, man. It was cool for like a week, right? When Elon changed his thing to it, but I don't know if it has staying power, man. I don't know. The holder base is still there, but a lot of them people are holding the bags. A lot of them people got freaking wrecked, bro. I still think Shiba, the marker for me is 100 billion. $100 billion market cap. That's kind of what I'm looking for out of Shib. I don't know if Elon will speak at the inauguration. I'm not sure. Mofi, Wall Street Pepe is one of those pre-sales. I mean, so here's the thing. Those ones, you never know. You never know with pre-sales. You just never know. But like Pepe Unchained had a great launch, went up for a little bit, and then, you know, with those pre-sales, man, get in and get out, make your money, maybe leave a little moon bag. That's kind of how I play it. And I would probably play it the same way with Wall Street Pepe. You just never know with pre-sales. It's tough. It's tough to know. XRP like $7 to $10 would be like base case, I think. It should. If Bitcoin's at a 200K, I think XRP somewhere in that $7 to $10 range. Manuel. Just my opinion though. Nobody's got a crystal ball, right? Yeah, bro. I mean, it happens. Crashes happen in crypto all the time. And honestly, bro, we're still in a good spot. Like I said, like when in doubt, zoom out. Isabel. I shouldn't say dude. I just saw your name's Isabel. Yeah, Isabel. We're okay. I mean, don't freak out. It's not, I don't think it's a time to run for the hills or anything. It's not a time to, you know, throw the towel in or anything. I mean, we're still in a broader uptrend. We're still, you know, holding our line here, like on a local trend line. It's just volatility. It's just crypto. There's going to be pullbacks in a bull cycle, right? So I don't think it's time to overreact or do anything crazy. I mean, the chart looks scary because how high we went up, how hard we went up. It looks like it's scary. I mean, now if we start breaking this trend line here, then we're kind of looking at like 86, 87K, where like we would have to catch something here and bounce hard, or else like we'd probably see 80,000. And that would be a little weird coming from 108 to 80, but it could happen. I mean, remember what happened in 2021? It could happen. But as long as we hold this current level where we are right now, I think we're in a good spot. I like Ondo a lot. I don't know price-wise how far it came down, you know, with the pullback here, but I do like Ondo. I mean, that's one of my big plays in RWA. Where are they at here? Where the hell is Ondo? Here they are, 63. Down to $1.21. We were just up over what, $2? Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to catch a falling knife right now. I think we probably... So with Ondo, man, how I would handle this is just DCA. This asset's so new. And I think if the RWA narrative is going to heat up, man, I still think there's a lot of room there for Ondo, for sure. This song is dope as hell. We got to stop it though, because we got to start the Breakfast Club. So let's fire that up. Let's fire that up. Oh, you know what? We're going to put this back on. Yo, what's happening, Breakfast Club? We are back. Another episode. We are here. January 9th, Thursday. Man, a lot of FUD right now. A lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of doubt in the markets. We're here, though. We're hanging in here. You know, Bitcoin's on a very, very important trend line right now. As long as we bounce off this and don't like close below like 92, low $92,000 range, which we're at 92.5 right now, we're still okay. I mean, we were just here basically to start the new year. January 1st is where we started to reverse from this level. We were just here, like literally a little over a week ago. So, I mean, nothing's out of the ordinary. Now, if we did lose this support, this current support line that we're at, we were here back in late November too. November 27th, we were right on this line and we bounced off this level, 91.8 pretty hard, and took us all the way to 108,000. So this is, if we bounce off this, this is like a triple bottom. This is a triple bottom since, you know, late November. I think if we hold the line here, our next big move is going to take us to new all-time highs. Because I'm choosing to look at this as an opportunity. I don't think the day is over yet for crypto in this cycle. A lot of people calling, you know, oh my gosh, there's a lot of FUD right now with this whole Silk Road thing going on, $6.5 billion of Bitcoin, which in the grand scheme of things isn't that big of a deal. I mean, just look at the 24-hour volume on Bitcoin. It's at 64K or $64 billion. You know what I mean? So, but people saying that this kind of priced in. The DOJ gave the go-ahead to sell the rest of the Silk Road Bitcoin. People freaking out a little bit. You know, and what happens here, I want to remind everybody what happens here, and I mentioned this on the live stream already. What happens here a lot is oftentimes when you see these market, you know, pullbacks like this, and this is day 3 of a pretty nice sell-off from 102K, when you see this, a lot of this isn't triggered by actual people hitting the sell button. You got to keep that in mind. A lot of this is triggered by algorithms. A lot of this is triggered automatically by algorithms, okay? So keep that in mind. There is a lot of algorithmic selling happening right now, and not so much people actually actively taking, you know, money off the table. So I think that's an important point to make. But let's dive into it, guys. We're here for the next couple hours. Appreciate everybody rocking with us. We are live on YouTube, live on X today. Almost 1,000 people rocking with us over there. So I'm just choosing to look at this as a big opportunity. I went ahead and scooped up some more Bitcoin this morning. In the wee hours of the morning, we got down to like 92 flat about an hour ago or so. I've been up for a few hours, just kind of making my moves. You know, that's what I like to do early in the morning, is kind of like see where the market's at, make some moves. Usually you get some volatility around market open, which is right now. It's pretty quiet right now at market open. But I just want to tell people, you know, this fact, and there's new people coming in here all the time. Do not get too high and too low in this cryptocurrency market, because it will wreck you. When you get too high and too low, that's when you make mistakes. Okay, just stay even keel, stay kind of solid, right? Stay hanging in the balance, because you got to remember Bitcoin was less than 70K before Donald Trump got reelected, guys. Bitcoin was less than 70,000. So let's just remember that for a minute. And okay, we're at 92.3 right now. Bitcoin was at $69,000 literally 2 months ago. And so we're still in a really, really good spot, guys. We're still in a really good spot. Let's go around the room. Let's talk to some people. Paid, what's going on, man? Good morning to you. How we doing? How we doing?
Yo, GM, Zach, how are you? Nice shirt, by the way. Your live stream. Pull it up. Show the shirt off to the people. The people want to see the shirt.
I think it says "Ride the Wind." There you go, bro.
Native American of you, I guess.
There you go, bro. Ride the wind, bro.
All right, Elizabeth Warren, we'll get it.
Elizabeth Warren.
That's a funny joke. That's actually really funny. But, GM, guys, listen, I want to put it like this. A few things real quick. Obviously, Paul is our sponsor. They will be on at some point. So, Zach, I texted you earlier, but yeah, make sure we put that in the title at some point.
Yep.
Guys, at 3K, 104K, everyone was like, oh, God, I wish it was lower so I could buy more. It's lower. It's fucking lower now.
Yeah.
There you go. What else do you want? I don't understand the people in the psychology of all these people all the time. Oh, my God. Too high, I can't buy it. It gets low. Nah, I can't buy that. What do you get? Which one is it? Which one is it? And so I just gotta put that out there because you guys are trading or investing backwards. You buy it high and you sell it low, and when it's low and you didn't buy, you're just sitting there like, I won't get in now. And then tomorrow it's at like 115. You guys are like, oh God, it's so high. It's like, dude, it's a never-ending cycle. But I guess you got to get through at least one cycle before you realize that. Right? I think that's what it is. You gotta realize the pattern to fucking get through the cycle. And I guess you don't get it on the first time unless you're lucky. You have some great mentors like Zach, like myself, like Mikasa, Larry, Mar, everyone else, blah blah blah, everyone in the room. So I want to point that out. Paul Chain is on the stage. Paul Chain, what's happening? And shout out to Paul Chain. That OG47 Trump token last night did not launch. There was some issues with MetaMask, actually. Something's going on with MetaMask connecting to Paul, and then it was like a whole bunch of bullshit, but they are launching tonight, so I'm super excited for that. And then the other 47 on Sol is actually holding pretty well. It's at like 2.5 million, through this downturn. I was like, oh shit, that's showing a little strength here. It's a little bit bullish, Just a month ago, it's at like 1 point something mil. Actually, just a couple weeks ago it was, and now it's holding up here. When this downturn's happening, going to inauguration, I said it before, I see a 10x happening. But, other than that, GM, and whoever in the chat said, ha, 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 smiley face, this guy's funny as fuck. Shout out to you, buddy. Riverside, I see you, baby. You my homie.
Yo, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, we're watching this closely, guys. I mean, look. I use
my time.
I started talking and I was muted. That was weird. I was going, man. I was going. People on the live stream heard it. So shout out to everybody on the live stream. Smash the like button on the live stream. If you guys are over on the X Live, show us some love over there. Repost it. Spread the word. And if you're right here on the space, man, drop a comment down there. Share the room here too. Let's keep it moving. We do have Paul up here. Paul is our sponsor of the day. Guys, I just put a video out on YouTube, put a video out on X regarding Paul. Check it out. It's my pinned video right now over on X. Go show them some love. Follow the account. Hop in the TG. See what they got cooking up. If you're looking for a project, a potential low-cap gem with huge utility that's all about going multi-chain, which is, involves interoperability. That's where the blockchain world is going. They are at the cutting edge. Go check out the video. Go check out what they've got cooking up. I'll get down to Mark because he's got his hand up. I want to get him in here. We're going to get to everybody, of course, on stage. But don't be afraid to come on up here, too. Come join us today. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Mar, what's happening?
Oh, Zach. Good morning. Good morning, Peyton. Good morning, Paul.
Yeah.
or good evening. I know that you're in the other side of the fucking world. So depressing. Anyways, yeah, hope everyone is doing great. You know, except the market is, you know, you got the FUD from Bitcoin. Everyone wants to buy cheaper, but when the time is there, it's just, you know, it's just talk. You know, you gotta walk. You know, you gotta walk the walk the talk, whatever the fucking the way the saying goes. But,
Yo, why is it everyone on this show can't get fucking sayings and idioms right? I don't understand.
Bro, I do the same shit. I do the same shit. I'm like, you guys know what I'm trying to say.
The walk. Whatever the
walking and talking. Zach, what's the one you always butcher? This one you always mess up.
I know, bro.
What is it?
Shit, what is it?
Oh, there's one you always mess up.
No, I know which one.
And then you always just end it with, you know what I'm saying.
It's I know that the one the people always fuck up is the one I completely forgot now again.
Oh, I know, Pete. All ships rise tides together, or all rising tides, or all rising ship, whatever the hell that is, dude.
Oh my god!
Basically, what I'm saying is, when Bitcoin goes up, the market goes up. All rising tides climb together. Shit, yeah. Go ahead.
Rising tides lift all ships.
There it is. There it is.
Jesus Christ.
There it is.
Like, how long have you been alive? What's going on?
Certain shit, man, it doesn't stick.
I know that someone yesterday said when there's blood in the waters is when you buy. That's the first time I hear blood in the waters.
Yeah, it's blood in the streets, not the water.
Blood in the street, you eat.
There's blood on the waters, but yeah, man. You know, it's I don't know if these people sold off their Bitcoin. It's just FUD, you know. These motherfuckers. Let me tell you, I bet this is all BlackRock. They just find ways, man, to fucking just bring the price down to buy more, or just, you know, believe it or not, guys. I'm going to tell you something, and I was told by a 60-year-old. When the market is boring and it's just sitting there and they need action, even if it's a dump, it's action. People are talking about it, you know? So these people can't afford the market, just stay there and hang out and trade sideways. They need action. Sometimes action means dump also, not just pump, you know? And sometimes no. When it dumps, you bring in new buyers, and then it goes back up, and it goes back up even higher. So this is all normal shit. It is the way the market is built. If it was only going up all the time, it wouldn't be a market. It wouldn't work out, and it wouldn't be it. You know, it wouldn't make any sense. You know, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But yeah, man. Other than that, you know, Parchain. I see Parchain down there. Pretty awesome, man. Every time I talk to Brian or any other guys there, I give them ideas because I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at. I'm not really that great when it comes to launching something, making something, but I'm pretty good at fixing issues or giving them good ideas. Or I'm just good at that shit. I've fixed a few projects in the past, and the one thing I do want to say, which I said this in a space, I don't know if it was here. It's like I haven't gone that much into Parchain's website for the projects that are launching on Parchain. But man, I seen some, and they need to add that multi-chain on their website when it comes to the contract, man. Like, you know, you guys need to put, you know, fucking Ethereum, BNB, Crow. I mean, all those, you know, small icons, and then the contract number, and then put, you know, Solana and the contract number for Solana to take advantage of the tech. That's the whole point.
Mar. You know what I did? Because I worked on a website for OG47 Trump that's launching later today or whatever. Yeah. What I did was I just went to the scanner and I just literally print screened all the icons that they're on and just put that right on the website. With the contract and everything. It's super simple. Like, everyone should be doing that.
This is your contract for all these chains, and then this is your contract for Solana. Everyone should be doing that. I did go to what's it called, gas station Inu, and they don't really have it that organized like that too. I mean, straight up, they just have it like one contract. I mean, I don't get it, man. It's something so fucking simple, you know? And take advantage of the tech that you just finished launching on. Squeeze the most out of it. If I had a fucking website and my fucking token is multi-chain, dude, that would be all over it. Like, multi-chain. Here's the contract. All the fucking, I don't get it. I don't get it. Simple stuff that, you know, you got to keep it simple for the 5-year-old so they can understand why are they buying this coin on Powerchain, you know? But yeah, man, other than that, I got into it. You know me, guys, I got into it with the CEO of a project. I'm actually out like 80%, Zach, of our trade. I'm actually out like 80% because, dude, the fucking liquidity just sucks. The liquidity on that project is fucking worse than a pump fund meme coin, you know? And this is a long-term hold where they're building a fucking marketplace. And if they're going to do a long-term coin, a coin for, you know, long-term because they're building physical NFT, that shit's got to have good liquidity. You know, long-term holds got to have good liquidity. I'm sorry. If it doesn't, you're going to go fucking nuts with all the up and downs. You know, it's just too much. So yeah, I decided to put in some money into a little bit of more money into BNB and Ethereum from those gains from ATR, and I did buy a little bit of virtual too, by the way. So yeah,
yeah, virtual is looking pretty good actually. I sent Zach earlier this morning, like probably 3 a.m. his time. One of the AI agents by Virtual, AI XBT, just got listed on Bybit. So that I mean, the whole market's starting to dump like kind of crazy, but they're getting listed on Bybit, and they're already listed on KuCoin, Bitget, Mexi, Gate.io, BingX. I think this is going to be, in my opinion, the leader of the AI agents thus far that's built on Virtual protocol. Full disclosure, I don't have a position in it yet, but right now with the market going down, it's down like 30% in the last week. So with the market going down, this might be, I mean, who knows how much lower we could go before we reverse. So
I didn't buy that much virtual. I just bought a $250,000 worth of it, but I wanted to buy $1 million, but not too much. I'm just kidding. But yeah. But yeah, man, that's one thing.
Gloss over that. You know, people listen. Jokes are only funny when there's a hint of the truth to it. All right, that's when jokes are funny. So, Mark, how much did you actually put in? Be honest with me.
No. I bought $5,000 of virtual, just $5,000. I took a lot of profit. I took a lot of profit of our trade. My wife actually convinced me to sell some our trade. I probably fucking, I don't even want to say the word. That shit pumps, but it's guys. And Zach, this is something I don't know. I know you have a lot of holdings, bro, but dude, when you're holding something long term, that they're actually building something pretty cool, and the liquidity is worse than a fucking meme coin, and I'm talking about half worth.
Hey, Mar, remember we talked about that? It's actually Mar, the meme coins are not have bad liquidity. If you just look at
me and Mar talked about that.
Good liquidity on everything.
What is happening right now? Why are you speaking?
Me and Mar talked about our trade, and I told Mar, like, why they have all this supply, won't they burn some more?
Nobody's speaking right now.
Liquidity.
Yo, hold on.
GME, Larry's talking.
Shut the fuck up and let them talk, Jimmy. GME, take a lap. You can't hear anything.
I don't hear Larry. Sorry, I don't hear him.
Don't hear Larry. Yo, take a lap. We'll bring you right back. I don't know why that made me laugh.
That was interesting, bro. I was like, what the hell's happening, bro?
The Big J's coming up here. Big J, shout out to Big J. What's going on, Big J?
Well, no, me and Mar talked about our trade. Actually, Mar asked me, and then I told him the same thing, and we came to the same conclusion: was all that liquidity, and they didn't want to burn any of the supply to kind of, provide more foundation for the push. They had, I think me and Mar talked about they could have done 20% and been fine, and And what percentage did they burn? And they thought you'd be happy with that, Mar, when you talked to him in DM?
I think they burned like 200 million. They had a nice burn, but
it was tiny, bro. It was tiny. Bro. It was tiny during the pump for him. So, and I was just like, you know, I mean, why hold back that much when you're not even using it for development or anything, right? Why have to have so many tokens in reserve if you could burn and try to, you know, leave the chart a little bit more, you know, liquid? But they didn't.
They had
and die.
They had 60%. 60% for the team was holding 60% of the coins.
Yep. And wanted to burn we burned 5%. So I was like, okay. I mean, it was in a time where they could have really moved, you know. And because I talked to Marv, I was like, why don't they? Because Marv brought the problem to me, and I said, why don't they just burn more of their supply? They have all of the supply. And me and Mark came to the same conclusion. Well, when the team holds that much liquidity, they're not using it for, you know, I hate to air them out like this, but, you know, if they're not using it for development, you don't see receipts for development, or you don't see the money going anywhere for a reason, then, you know, it is what it is. It's just, I don't want to say it, man, but it might be a slow rug, you know?
Yeah. It seems a little odd, man. It just seems a little odd, but, you know, it is what it is. Project, I made pretty good money off of that project, you know, just because I hold and it pumped nice. But
wait, Mar, which one was this again?
Our trade.
Oh, guys, okay, yeah, I lost. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Dude, it's like at one time, Zach, when it hit $200 million market cap, it had $1.1 million in liquidity.
Crazy, bro.
Mean, that is bad.
Yeah, that's. I mean, have they addressed it? Like, did you? I mean, I'm sure you. Yeah, I'm sure you.
The CEO. That's why I got in there with him. I'm like, the CEO is like, well, our coin, you know, a $30,000 buy will pump it hard, but then you get a $30,000 sell to bring it right down. And then that's when I wrote to him yesterday. I told him, dude, then fix this shit. Put some money in, put liquidity in it. Like, just fix it. This is not good for long-term hold. They're looking to add liquidity through KuCoin because they want to get listed on KuCoin, but they haven't gotten listed. I don't know how that works, but yeah, man.
Still going through due diligence. You know, I hate to say it, when you have that much supply with the team, it's usually bundled, and now a lot of the exchanges are, ever since what happened with the FBI bust, people are afraid to go towards some bundles because some bundles are ethical bundles, some are not. But when you have more than 40% of supply with a team, it usually means that there are bundles. You know, not all bundles are bad though. Let that be clear too. You know, but and most of the memes that you see that say, "Oh, we're community," you know, and we're totally renounced and all that stuff, but the supply still lies with the main team. So all those. You remember I put that list up, and lots of those are bundled. So.
And put it this way, man. I'll end it with this. I have looked for projects on the same market cap as our trade, and I still think they're building something pretty cool, and I think that they have a future if they get this fixed. But I've looked for projects that are at the time $30 million market cap, $60 million market cap. The Archer was standing at, and Archer was always 20, 30, 40, 50% less liquidity than all these projects. And I'm talking about meme coins, everything. I'm like, yo, the fucking liquidity here sucks.
And that keeps whales out, man. I mean,
that's it.
That keeps whales out. Yeah,
that is exactly what I wrote to him. You're never going to get the $100,000 buy. You're never going to get $50,000 buy. And I understand. Or he goes, oh, but they could buy it in parts. And I go, yeah, but if you guys look good liquidity,
whales don't want to do that. They want to get in position one time.
And it looks good for the project. I told him to when they see somebody buying $100K, you know, it pumps people like, holy shit. Not that the guy buying it in $2,000-$3,000, but how the fuck is he gonna buy $100,000 if he's gonna be extra fucking liquidity? Dude, that exchange. Remember they had the hack where the exchange got hacked. And someone hacked $120,000 worth of ATR. The exchange bought it. They actually bought it. That was a month ago. They bought $22,000 in one shot. They bought it in one shot. That shit fucking flew out, like everything in seconds, you know? It pumped. The fucking coin went from, I believe it was 5.5 cents all the way up to fucking almost 10 cents. It doubled the price with 100 grand, and that tells you how fucking bad the liquidity is. You don't want that, guys. It looks good. It looks good. Oh, I could have sold the 10 cents now. But you don't want that shit, something like that, you know? But it is what it is. You know?
Yep. Let's get...
Yo. Zach,
what's that?
dude, stuff you see on deck.
A silent moment for who shows a dip.
XME, can you not hear people again?
Yeah, XME, you good, bro? Zach, the stuff on Deck Screener right now, just take a look. It's getting crazy on Deck Screener right now. They're on a whole new level of degen. The stuff I'm seeing is just
on what? Like on what chain? Like what are you talking about?
If you just go to Deck Screener and just look at Deck Screener and see all the stuff that's out, that's coming out in the last 24, 48 hours.
Oh, just like live new pairs and shit?
Oh, dude, the stuff coming out you'll see. Just go look. Just
is it the whole butthole fart coin stuff happening?
Worse.
I don't even want to look, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I don't even want to look.
But no, Zach, did you hear about that AI XBT thing I was talking about earlier?
Yeah. I saw your post too.
Yeah, I think that might be as of right now, that's going to be the top, player in AI agents based from the virtual chain.
They were over 2 billion yesterday, I think, right? Over 2 billion market cap?
No.
Yeah, bro.
They're at like 500 mil. They're down 30%. They're at 333.
But they got to 200. Or I'm sorry, to 2 billion.
Oh, did they? Okay, yeah. Oh, that makes sense then. They must have shot it. It must have been a quick wick though.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, so these guys, we talked about AI agents at length yesterday. Take that shit serious because that is the future. Like I said, I gave the example yesterday of a travel agency AI agent, which I shouldn't give out now, but I'm giving out again right now. Who cares? That stuff is gonna take off. Whatever listen, AI is there to make your life easier. That's what all technology is for, period, is to make your life easier, really. But AI has accelerated that, exponentially. But I just wanted to make sure we talked about AI, XBT, and all the other virtual stuff. But we can go to the next speaker. I see Larry has his hand up again.
Yeah, let's get to Larry, and then I want to get to Paul eventually too. And I see AI wants to jump in here too. Larry, what's happening, man?
I guess good morning for you guys. Good evening for me. This is going to be really short because I need to catch up on some sleep today. But you guys want some alpha? Buy some Ethereum while the market's down. You really need to buy Ethereum because layer 2 and layer 3 solutions are coming from Ethereum Foundation anytime now. And you can see that, just look at the buying patterns, but I was on calls this morning early. I can't really talk about everything that's happening, but their layer 2 and layer 3 solutions are coming. And they have just a whole bunch of different development houses that are working with them. They took a really smart approach, It's not just eigenlayers like Hadron and a bunch of other ones too, So a couple gaming and of course Sony as well is a part of the process for their layer 2 solutions. But Ethereum as a whole is going to probably move very shortly, regardless of the rhetoric of the rest of the space. And, the softening on Bitcoin is probably not going to hurt that optics-wise, Reality-wise, again, retail's been buying up. And like you said, Zach, a lot of the dumping has been algorithmic dumping, but because the algos know how much of a threshold or ceiling there is for relief on the sell and buy pressure on the market right now. So, but if you're able to, and this is not financial advice, but you should buy Ethereum. I even made some room to switch a few things around to buy some more Ethereum. And I know I don't usually buy shit. I just usually sit on whatever I mine, But this time, tell you, it's probably not a bad look on your portfolios. A lot of announcements are going to be made coming, and they're going to be timed. And it's not by accident; they're timed right at the inauguration and the implementation of the administration. If you saw how much Ethereum recently that Liberty bought, Trump's own DeFi collective bought, it's kind of pretty much a free call, So they bought triple or quadruple amount of Ethereum they did XRP or Bitcoin right now, and there's a reason for that. So I'm going to catch up on some sleep, guys, because I was on a couple spaces pretty late the last few days, and I just wanted to let you know that there is some sunshine. It's not all bad. So yeah,
cool, man. Appreciate it. Let's get down to Paul. Paul, what's happening? Welcome back. Our sponsor, one of our main sponsors here. How we feeling? How we doing?
Good morning, Zach. Pate, how you guys doing? Feeling good. I'm a little tired. Was up a little late last night. Brian speaking from the main account today, guys. But doing great, man. Still building over here. Developments. I know even with the market being down, but I'll go Larry's sentiment, man. Ethereum's criminally undervalued. This whole market, guys, don't get shaken out. This is, kind of the game that we play. But yeah, great things going on over here at PodChain, Zach. And I just wanted to give a big shout out. That video and post you did yesterday, if I can post that up to the Jumbotron up here. Guys, if you give that a look, it is a great, quick, breakdown of exactly all the problems that we are solving in this space. It's a nice 7 to 8 minute video that explains not only the solutions we provide, but also, our potential as well as that multi-chain player. Because as I mentioned before, if you guys haven't heard, me speak on the stage, PodChain is a unification layer. Our goal is to connect all the other blockchains to our network to allow liquidity to travel cross-chain from a single liquidity pool, making it easier to buy, sell, cheaper to bridge, quicker to bridge, all these different, interoperability options, just making it easier. I think that's the main goal of what we're doing in the space is we got to simplify, got to make things easier. We got to unite these chains and stop fracturing, spreading liquidity. I was talking to some people there asking, well, if you're multi-chain, then why don't you have pools on all these different dexes for the rat paw? I'm like, well, we did that in the beginning while we were building our chain, but the whole point of what we're doing is to concentrate your liquidity so you get better price impact and it's easier to manage. And guys, that's just the tip of the iceberg. This is going to be an entire ecosystem build out. We're going to have everything like a one-stop shop, fully DeFi, to where it's like a central exchange where you can buy, send, swap, receive with the click of a button, but your keys, your crypto, fully on the DeFi world. So the developments are coming. Our 2-year anniversary is next week. We have a big push planned, a lot of marketing, a lot of excitement, a lot of spaces, some releases coming, maybe some, we're talking obviously with central exchanges, always signing those 2 venture capitalist deals that we did. They're bringing in excellent contacts, buying daily on the charts, and it's just getting started. We're still very early. We've only been live 6 months. So we're in that development adoption phase, but I really believe, 2025, is going to be a great year, especially for this narrative. This multi-chain narrative, in my opinion, is going to be the future of the space along, with AI, which Pepe was mentioning earlier. So come check us out, guys. Join the Telegram. Get in there. Get active. We're going to have some projects launching in the coming days. I definitely recommend taking a look, creating a Paul wallet, and getting exposed to this ecosystem. And if you're a project and you're interested in deploying, feel free to DM us. We have an onboarding team that will walk you through the process. As Paid will mention, we are there on calls, multiple hours, get stuff done. If we can't figure it out, we will get it figured out. Obviously, this is new tech, guys. There are issues, not only, with it could be PodChain, could be MetaMask issues going on, UI issues, all kinds of moving parts. But every time we do something, we learn and we make it better. Like Mar said, we take feedback as well. So if you have feedback, please feel free, reach out, DM us, let us know so we can take it to our team, to our developers and say, hey, we can make this better. Because in the end, we built this for you guys, for the space, and we want to make it the easiest product to use.
Brian, I have a quick question. Because the other night I was in a fucking badass space when it came to your phone safety and wallet safety and all that. How hard is it? Because I don't understand why MetaMask or any of these fucking wallets have done it yet. How hard is it? Because we all know when you download your wallet, you get your 12 or 24 word keys, but let's say 12 keys, right? How hard is it to download a wallet, a PAL wallet, when it comes out on the Google Store and the Apple Store, right? And you get your 12 keys, okay? But right after you get your 12 keys, the wallet would read those 12 keys, and right after, you got to come up with a password, right? You come up with a password. So you can understand this. So let's say my wallet, I erased my wallet from my phone by mistake, or I got a new phone, and I download that wallet. Once I download that wallet and I put my 12 keys, after that, it's going to ask me for my password. Because this is an issue that I see in wallets where, yeah, I got a password for my MetaMask to go in, but if someone gets my keys, they could just download the MetaMask, put the 12 keys, and the password doesn't mean shit. So how hard is it to get that wallet with that 12 keys to read and understand that it also needs a password to log in, even if you download the wallet again on another phone or a new phone? Because what I'm getting to at the end is that you need this password every time you're going to withdraw something from that wallet or let's say buy something. That would be just an extra fucking security feature where even if somebody gets your keys, they still need that password to log into the wallet, you know?
Well, Mar, that's how the Paul wallet functions right now. Like, I can recover a wallet and put in the 12 word seed phrase, but if I don't have the password to that wallet, I still can't access it. You know, that's how it works currently. So that's exactly what we got. We got password protection and, you know, obviously the seed phrase to recover the wallet, but you still need to put that password, that correct password in that matches that seed phrase in order to have access. Yeah,
I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that's where I actually got it from the website, but I didn't think that, I never downloaded the wallet again, so I didn't think that you needed the password after the C phrase if you download it again. But yeah, and of course, also, at least to withdraw money, man. I mean, you know, if you sell, whatever, it is what it is, because if a hacker comes, takes over your wallet, and they sell, but the money stays in your wallet, you don't basically lose your assets. But at least to move money out of the wallet, I think, I mean, why not a password? How lazy can people fucking be? Because I had somebody tell me, oh my God, I got to put my password every time. But how many times do you withdraw things out of your wallet? So, like,
I mean, Mar,
well, I got
there are wallets out there, though, Mar, that do that. Like there's the Cardano wallet Eternal does that. Every time you sell or
does the
send
same
money,
thing. You have to put
you gotta type in your full and password. Yeah.
Or a 2FA. Anytime I move funds off of my Coinbase, the central exchange, I have an authenticator app that I need to use to be able to do that.
Yeah, I mean, the only wallets I have is I have MetaMask, I have Solflare, I have OKX, and none of those three.
One sorry for question. Yeah, you have this protection on that wallet, let's say, on Cardano, etc. But if I open the same seed phrase on another wallet, on another application, that password not gonna work.
Right. That's not
gonna work because you are on another window of the same house.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Because
it's not part of the encryption of your seeds.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Why are wallets not adding that? Like the inscription on your seed phrase. Whenever you put that seed phrase, you need that password that you made from the beginning.
So you're saying
completely different encryption.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying that when you create a seed phrase, there should be a password encryption on the seed phrase, on top of also having a password, a spending password as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you download the wallet somewhere else, you need that password once you put in the 12-word seed phrase.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a good idea.
That's what we have at PawChain. I know my MetaMask, I put in the seed phrase, it just opens the wallet. I don't need a password. MetaMask does not have that. So we have that password protection at PawChain.
Yeah, you have it, but when I open your seed phrase in MetaMask, there is no password. That's the problem you're asking about.
He's saying it's a secondary backup safety feature.
Yeah,
He's saying there should be a password on your seed phrase. So when you open a wallet, right, you not only have to put the seed phrase in, you have to set a password that goes with your seed phrase, which you write down with your seed phrase, wherever you write it down to store it. And then that way, even if someone online does get your seed phrase, they don't have the password to unlock that seed phrase. It's just another door into the house. Like it's a door. It's like a gate before you get into the house that has a door. It's actually an interesting idea, Mark. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is an extra step though, because then like we were just saying, if you have a password for spending or sending, now you have two different passwords you gotta juggle, and then that could be a whole thing. But I mean, it's an interesting idea. I mean, Paul,
it's again not saving from the scammers. The scammers maybe cannot withdraw your funds, but they can buy their money pot with your funds.
No, it won't. No, the way Mar's saying it is, I make a wallet, right, and it has a password for the seed phrase. You get my seed phrase, doesn't matter. You can't get in because you don't have the password to the seed phrase. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Yeah, but it needs different encryption than we have it right now on every wallet.
Exactly.
So it's a completely different thing. Completely different things.
Listen to what Mar's saying. Mar's saying in the future they should have that to be allowed. That should be the new encryption going forward. PawChain, what's going on? Go ahead.
I just want to say that's exactly what Mar is saying is exactly what the Paul wallet has. I'm not even talking about MetaMask, guys. I'm talking about our wallet for our layer 3 network. If I were to give you paid my seed phrase to that Paul wallet, you would put that in. Yeah, okay. You would not be able to get into my funds, into my wallet without a password as well. So even if someone got their hands on my seed phrase, they would also need my password to access the wallet, to do anything inside the wallet.
PawChain's in the future. In the future. Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks, you guys. Hey, Zach. Hey, Paid. Paul, of course, I'm here to support Paul, Matasco, Mar. Miss you guys, man. It's been a while. I've been really busy in the backwoods just trying to get this thing together. I'm not going to talk about the token I launched yesterday. I'll just leave it there. I'm here to say PawChain. PawChain's the next wave of the future. I definitely support PawChain. That's our next step of where we plan on going. It's the easiest. It's the ease of use. The fees. I mean, the safety features are actually there. Where he was talking about the password, that actually is a secondary step. So in a way, it kind of is a secondary seed phrase or whatever, because you would actually have to have that password. But unfortunately, the one thing is you can get the password through the code if you go through the right way. If you're a hacker, the password's released somewhere in there. You can actually pull the password out somewhere. So having the seed phrase secondary, you know what I mean? It might be something that would be a good feature to have as maybe a third backup or whatever for when you're actually adding a wallet. It's nice to have the password or whatever, but the secondary part, like Mar is saying, especially if you got all that money like Mar does, owning 50% of all the tokens he's invested in, so you got to be safe with your money. So, no, PawChain's the next wave, man. I'm just happy to be here. I wanted to come say hi, but how we're talking about AI, I'm going to talk about next level down there in Solvay and Paid XPO. I know he loves it. I know he loves Solvay. She talked him down. That's his next girlfriend, man. He's like, he's gonna get rid of his horse and go buy Solvay is what he's gonna do. But that's the next wave, man. I mean, she's been. I'm out of it today. I've been up all night long since yesterday trying to get this thing going. So I'm just happy to be here. I'm gonna shut up. I'm just listening to you guys. It's been a while since I've been here. I'm just glad to be back, man.
Awesome. Paul,
Glad to have you back, bro.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's back.
We're back in fucking forth.
He's really bad.
What's up, Big
Listen,
J?
they've been banning my pages all fucking week, Elon. So I finally bit the fucking nail and applied for the blue check mark. So this is going to be the official Big J page. Zach, give me a follow. Perry, give me a follow. Zach, ETH underneath or whatever. Tommy, everybody.
Bro,
give
this
me a
cat got a
fucking
different
follow.
account every other day.
Yo,
Bro.
this motherfucker keeps banning me. He keeps banning me. Banning people. Every day you gotta
Yo,
do a count.
dude.
Follow this one. This is like the third time you said it.
I've followed like
Follow
4
this
different of
account
Big
right
J's
here.
accounts in the
Every
last month.
fucking day my page gets banned. See, I said, you know
Half
what,
the people
Jay?
I follow are Big J, bro.
Yeah, they ban me every fucking day. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy the blue check. And that's what I did. I'll give you the $11, Elon.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Elon, because you need it, you know? Yeah, exactly. But I just wanted to say good morning. I love you all, and let's have a good week. Everybody hold their bags, and can I get an amen?
Amen to that, brother.
Love you, brother. Everybody fucking follow me. I'll be back with some killer shit the next time I come up here.
Oh,
and I'm gonna blow the fucking roof off like I always do.
Let's go. Hey, Bitcoin's climbing here, guys. That's good stuff. We're back up over 93, getting off that trend line again. Like we're looking at like 92.2, 92.3. We want to close above that fucking level today. We want to get above 92.2, 92.3. As long as we close above it, this is exactly where we had a strong reversal twice. So just keep that in mind. XGME, what's up?
Isaac, I just want to say about what Spade said at the beginning, why you don't buying the dip you are asking for. So it's a primal code in the human psychology. You know, when they see red, they're afraid. When they see green, they run in it. So there are two types of animals living on the earth, human one of them. If you have eyes in front of you, you are attempt to buy the red and eat the meat. If your eyes are sideways, you are probably vegan and you are just wait to green to eat. So the difference between the no, it's about the evolution.
Dude, the fucking philosophy on this show sometimes is crazy.
And you know, and in the end, what happens always? These red eaters tend to eat the green eaters. So the wolf always eat the sheep. So if you are chasing green candles to buy it, in the end, is the wolf's gonna catch you. If you are not in a good meal and feast on these red candles, on this bloodshed, you are actually down in the food chain. You know, you are down after the plants. Then we eat you. So be sure you are feast on the red. That's the part of the human evolution, and they're afraid about the red because they see fire, they see something in the nature that not fixed with them or the primal code, you know, so that we have the red light to stop and green light to go. So every red is mean danger for human because his primal code is coded like that. So if you evolve and become more human than these three guys on the 2 feet, you have to evolve to buy the red. So this is your chance. DOJ, maybe Department of Justice, gonna sell these bitcoins. I don't know if the German sells much money more than them, and does not affect the market because the one the market is the bull market. Whatever you sell, the volume gonna eat it. So Germans are selling since 2-3 years, I think, and it becomes nothing. It came from the 15K to 100K. Even the German selling, even the China FUD. So you have to follow the trend. The trend is telling you that since Satoshi minted the first block at 3 January until now, the trend keep going up. So don't afraid from the OG that they're gonna do anything about the market. So just believe in trend, evolve, feast, or put your eyes and look in front. Don't be a side-eye sheep, and don't let this wolf eating you.
I'm crying. That's actually funny, guys. It's
another alpha. XRPL would have a side chain EVM compatible. So we will have some real contract, smart contract on XRPL on the side chain. So Solidity devs, you are welcome to build on XRPL when the side chain, the EVM chain will be ready.
Awesome. Yo, guys, real quick, we're about an hour into the show. Make sure you're liking, following Zach, myself, everyone else on stage. Share the room. Do that whole thing. Guys, I want to get serious for 5 seconds. Serious paid. I don't get that serious. So when it's serious, it's kind of serious. Guys, those fires in California are absolutely fucking horrible. And we talked about this on that show, on a show a long time ago. Obviously, God bless all those people, and I hope all that shit, that dude, I saw whole fucking towns and cities just gone, like fucking insane. But a lesson here is, and Mars talked about this before at length, so I gotta give him more credit than me just saying it, but this is a repetition. Guys, if you have your seed phrase written down, get a fireproof envelope, safe, whatever. You don't know. There is no guarantee of tomorrow. You don't know. You could have an earthquake. I mean, earthquakes are happening all over the world. Fires are happening, natural disasters. You guys, if you have your seed phrases wherever, get them in a fireproof, fucking bulletproof, if you can, envelope, safe, or whatever. Because a lot of people's money is gone. Their keys, everything is gone. Their ledger is gone. Everything is gone right now. And they're not getting it. They're just not getting it back. And it's one of the worst. I mean, losing your house and everything, that sucks. It's one of the worst things ever. Knock on wood, I never experienced that. But also losing the money to rebuild as well, also awful. Also very awful. And it could happen to you. I mean, God forbid, knock on wood, that never happens to anyone in this room. We care about you guys. But as a safety measure, go on Amazon, get one of those $20, $30, however much it is.
They're like $7.
Yeah, whatever it is, I don't know the price. Yeah, I'm in Morocco, everything's differently cheaper over here. But get one of those envelopes, guys. Do it. Get a safe. Yeah. Do it. Like
you get one that's waterproof, because water is also an issue, of course. Get one that's water and fireproof. They're like $10-15. Put your hardware wallet in there. Put your seed phrase in there. And people are gonna be like, oh, but if you keep that in that type of people know something. Listen, if somebody gets in your house, it is what it is. But you don't worry about the thief or anything. You should worry more about a fire or water. I mean, if you put it on the top of the fucking closet, but you never know when those fucking sprinklers or whatever it is they turn on, or the fucking neighbors, you have somebody living upstairs, So, dude, it's like $10, on Amazon. And you could put there your seed phrase. You could put your social security number in there, your passport. I mean, it's a no-brainer, man. It's a win-win,
Yeah, so I just wanted to say, guys, just honest to God, right now, take the time, go on Amazon, go on eBay, wherever, and just do it right now. Don't even fuck everything else you're doing right now. This is way more important.
I concur to that.
Even if you're at work right now, just go on Amazon, go on eBay. I'm not sponsored by Amazon, whatever, but go on whatever and just fucking order one right now. It's going to be the best $10, $20, $30, whatever it is you spend. And again, you can get the envelope and you can also get a safe, You can do both. Like, because Mars like, oh, if someone breaks in your house and, people worry about that. Well, if you have a fucking, a 500-pound safe or whatever, good luck. Good luck. But at least get your shit, situated. Because what's happening in California is absolutely devastating. And let's be honest, there's millions of dollars worth of crypto gone.
Yeah, to your point, Pape. I just wanted to say, this is Robert. To your point, I just evacuated my mom yesterday, and everybody. I live in the Hollywood Hills, so like it's home. It's literally hit home. So this is something that I live in Hollywood for all my life. I'm 38 now, and this is a fire was not in our existence. Earthquakes for sure all day, but to Pape's point, right now, get on Amazon and get that right now, because if you don't do it, you may regret it. I left all my shit behind. My art, my seed phrases, to his point, everything. I don't give a fuck. But if you backed it up, you did it right, you could take it with you, or even just have secondary backups somewhere else too. Like, don't just have it at home or wherever you think. Have second, third backups. It helps so much. Right now, everything may go, and it's okay, but at least I could kind of recoup myself and start over, or
figure it out. And, you know, like, it's shit's crazy. It's like, no one would have thought in Hollywood Hills is what happened. Like, it's just, at least me, you know, and earthquakes, everything else, like these gang violence or whatever the fuck, anything random, but never a fire around like the Hollywood Hills, like what we're doing. So it's just, to that point, do it right now. Like, get on Amazon, go wherever, and just do it now. Like, just, you have your point. Like, there's no regrets after this, please. Anyway, just wanted to say that, just coming from home. Thank you, Pay, for that.
Yeah. I mean, best of luck and prayer to your family and everything. But guys, just do it right now. The fuck this, I don't get serious too often on this fucking show. There's only been I only yelled at one person on the show once back in the day, and I've only gotten serious on the show probably 2 or 3 times. So this is one of those times where it's like, all right, babe, yeah, we're just gonna listen to you for a little bit. Go order that shit right now. Just do it. I don't care where you get it from. Just go do it. But all right, we're an hour into the show. Zach, I want to throw the mic back to you, unless you have anything else to add to that as well. I see you looking at charts right now. What chart is this? What chart are you looking at?
I'm looking
Zach?
at all kind of stuff.
Well, Zach, what is that? Well, I can't even see.
I don't know which one it was. I'm looking at a ton of them. Who has it? Oh, we got 404 unofficial up here. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? Good morning. Man, it's really sad to see what's happening in California. God helps them and throughout this really trial times. It's just, any one of us can be in that situation, right? Just put ourselves in their shoes, and it's a really sad situation. And I'm going to the topic about storing your seed phrases and your crypto on a safe place. The ledgers are little tiny little USB type of looking devices, and my personal story, I'm actually in the cell phone industry. That's my business that I'm in, and we have clients, and the way I got in is because we had a client that came in with his phone destroyed, and he said, I have over 100K of crypto in here. I don't know my seed phrase. Everything is in here. You gotta help me out. So as soon as, we did help him out because we do data recovery and so forth, but that got me thinking as far as, we need to have some type of plan here. If you do store that much money in your whole, savings in crypto, how can you do it in a safe and effective manner, right? So here is being in the electronic industry, and this is what I have been doing, and it's been working great. Now, you have phones, devices, and the majority of us have our wallets, some of our wallets at least, on the phones that we use, right? But
hey, real quick, bro, real quick. Yo, real quick, your mic is really, really loud. I don't know if you could I want to hear what you have to say, but it's overbearingly very loud and echoey. I don't know if there's anything you could do. If not, go ahead. If not, bro, it was just extremely loud, and I have to have the volume up because I'm streaming it through the live stream. Unofficial, go ahead. I didn't you don't have to stop.
All right, can you guys hear me better now?
Yeah, bro, way better.
What were you doing before, bro?
Okay, so I was paired to my Bluetooth in my car, and apparently
That's way better, bro.
Yeah, I got a crazy mic in my car, so I just turned off the Bluetooth, and I think we're back on.
Thank Jesus, because that was awful. All right. Good. Start over.
All right, hit us.
Okay, so where did you guys hear me till? I mean, where should I start?
Just start over.
You cut out with and we all have phones. You cut out with we all have phones.
Okay, so we all have phones, right? And we have at least one of our wallets with crypto in the phone that we are currently using. Everyone does, right? But you always have a backup, a ledger where you have, you're safe, or somewhere safe in your home or wherever, right? So instead of doing a ledger, which is just a USB, and God forbid that USB breaks or gets burned in a fire or whatnot, what you want to do is get a blacklisted, a burner phone, right? A blacklisted phone that cannot get any data because it's blacklisted for whatever reason, right? It's, your AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, you haven't paid the bill, they blacklisted it. So the only way you can access that phone is through Wi-Fi. So it's like a Wi-Fi only device. Now what you want to do is get that phone, have a self-custodial wallet, right, on there, and put all the security features, Face ID, whatever, whatnot, and have your crypto stored in there and put it somewhere safe. It's basically like a ledger, but even safer and better, I found, because you can access it right away. You don't have to worry about going in your computer, plugging it into your laptop, whatnot. And it's been really effective so far. Very secure, because the only way you can go is through a secure Wi-Fi, right? or data hotspot. And, that's the only way you'll be able to access it. And yeah, you can carry it around. It's not easy to lose and whatnot. But I wanted to give you guys. I don't know if any of you guys do that, but being in the electronic industry, I've seen that's been really, really effective. But yeah, man, that's how I got in to crypto, is because somebody came in, and I also focus more on my electronic industry, that I'm in the cell phone industry, because you know what? Our electronic devices are our gateways into this world, into this ecosystem, into crypto. Without our phones, computers, laptops, where are we? How are we connected? So I mean, we basically are in the repair, maintenance of all electronic devices. That's what I do as my initial career. But then crypto is my love. I want to go full time, 100% in Web3, and just one day at a time. But I'm excited for the journey. But I just wanted to share that with you. I don't know if anyone does that already, but yeah, I'm gonna give the mic back to you for now.
Appreciate that, bro. Thanks for popping on. Let's see. Anybody else down there got anything? Otherwise, I want to shift the convo a little bit back to Bitcoin price. Does anybody got anything? They got alpha or anything? Anybody want to jump in with something that they're itching to talk about?
I'm itching to talk about something, Zach.
What you got?
Zach, what was the elephant in the room? People are asking, what was that cryptic message you posted yesterday?
Nothing cryptic at all. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
It was like get you a lady who
oh yeah. Well, I seen
what is going on?
I seen Jay Gagan's post, which I thought was interesting. I was like, all right, I'll throw some advice. I don't know. Sometimes I want to throw some stuff out there that's not just crypto stuff. But it's the truth, bro. Clifford, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's going on? What's up? Happy discount day. Discount.
I like
week.
that. I like that. Discount double check.
Yeah, man. I've been probably not financial advice, but I've probably been overextending buying these awesome discounts. But I'm gonna keep doing it. I'll eat ramen now, so I can eat filet mignon later.
There we go.
But yeah, man, I just wanted to I threw a couple things down below in the chat. One with this selling by the DOJ of the Silk Road funds that they have like 69K Bitcoin. There's a lot of crap going around talking about that they've already sold. But if you actually look up that wallet, they're still holding every single bit of that Bitcoin. So I know I've seen a lot of charts of people sharing that they've sold all of their Bitcoin, blah, blah, blah. But if you look up the wallet, it's still holding every single bit. So nobody knows if they're going to sell it. They've just been approved to sell it. It's I've not seen that anything has moved from that wallet. So
I was getting conflicting reports. I don't know if anybody else has more information on this, but I was looking at what Marty Party, this person I follow, over on X or whatever, he said billions were moved to Coinbase from the Silk Road wallet. The deal will probably be through Coinbase over the counter desk. In my opinion, this already happened today, which was yesterday. Let's call today Joe's final dump day. So I don't know if anybody has the correct 100% answer here, but there's some conflicting reports. Could it be already priced in? Here's the thing. It's $6.5 billion. At the end of the day, it doesn't really mean that much.
Exactly.
Dude, the overall volume today for Bitcoin, last 24 hours, is $63 billion.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, I mean, so $6.5 billion. Okay, yeah, you could sell it all, and it might trigger a little cascade effect because the algorithmic selling a little bit. But like, dude, I was reading this thread. I'm like, this $6.5 billion is so crucial. This is going to crash Bitcoin to 33K. I'm like, are you out of your damn mind? There was $62 billion of volume today. 6.5 billion is a drop in the bucket. Like, what are we talking about?
They're just
crying right now.
They're trying to sell fear, man, so they can get a better entry in DCA.
So you're telling me 1/10 of the Bitcoin volume today is going to crash the price by $60,000? Bro, this is why you can't read and or believe everything you read, see here on the internet, man. You got to use your own brain sometimes, guys. Think for yourself.
No, you're right. You're 100% right. You know, Zach, it's so interesting, and I'm actually really happy that we're not having a bull run before the inauguration. Because you know how they say buy the rumor, sell the news? If we were having a massive pump up until inauguration, that I would be a little bit more like skeptical. Like, hey, you know what? It's probably going to dump after the inauguration. But, you know, if we're staying steady and if we're staying like, you know, up and down, but now we're having really pumped, then I think this is phenomenal. They're actually keeping the price lower until the new administration comes in, and then they'll just open the floodgates. You know, I like this scenario much better. You know,
that's a great point, bro. I agree, because if we were going parabolic right now, like if we were at like 110, 115, and all the hype is, oh my god, it's just going to keep going forever, it would be a big buy the rumor, sell the news. We're in a really good position, kind of choppy, kind of scary. I mean, you know, some people are scared. They're like, oh, what's going on? Everybody's a little like, you know, dancing on their tiptoes, walking on thin ice. And then like, I think we're setting up perfect for the next run. And guys, we're holding that line. Remember I told you, look for a bounce here on Bitcoin? Remember I said it when we were literally at freaking 92, like 1 an hour ago? We're at 93.6. We bounced up $1,500. That's one of the easiest scalp trades ever right there. And I didn't even take it because I'm live with you guys. But hey, if somebody did out there, more power to you. But yeah, we're bouncing off nicely. Long as we close above 92.5, 92.6, you know, 92.4 even, it's all good. It's all good. No worries. No worries. Zach, what's happening?
How's it going? Sorry, I've been super busy. I mean, the fact that I hear everyone bitching about a $92,000 to $93,000 Bitcoin, stock it. That's all I can say.
Yo, that's crazy.
Bro, he came out firing, bro.
Stock it. Come on.
Yo, Zach, do you remember? Hold on, Zach. Do you remember when Bitcoin was like $100?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Zach always says, zoom out, you goddamn ungrateful people. I mean, 93,000, or you can complain and go back to your job, blah, blah, blah. 93,000 Bitcoin. We're bitching over that. I got to bring you guys back to reality, yes. 100%. But everything is exciting. I've been working with a dev, me a couple guys for some great utility for Nova in the back channel. So that's why I'm a little late to the space and I got a haircut. So unfortunately, the space does run during time that my kids are in school. So some days I have to do some stuff, but man, I'm excited, man. I don't care. Even when the market retraces back a little bit, it's just an opportunity to get a better position. That's all it is. Because if you zoom out from day one, we're way above anything and everything. And, you know, the inauguration coming, I think things are going to send like they and not come back down like we've ever seen before. So don't get scared. Just, you know, get into better positions. Find your conviction plays, like we always say. Trade just like Zach. Meme coins are for trading, and then put it right back into your backbone of your portfolio. Like Bitcoin. I mean, there's no better asset than Bitcoin. Whether you like it or hate it, it's just a smart investment. You can't even make those gains off of putting your money in a CD or a bank account. And literally, they're just printing money. I mean, why do we pay taxes when they just print money? All kinds of things come to my head, and I just laugh when I hear people complain. I hop on anonymously in a bunch of other spaces, and I listen to people complain at this level, and I'm like, dude, you guys need to do a reality check. Like, we're sitting at $93,000. We could be sitting at $5,000, but we're not. We're holding strong. A little pullback. Everyone's going to take profits at some point. You don't get into investments without taking money out. This is the only space where I hear people bitch when people sell, and it's like, don't be jealous at the guy taking profits because you're an idiot and you hold forever and write it down. You know, I mean, you have to take profits. Or what are we doing here? I might as well just blow my money on hookers and strippers. I mean, you got to take profits.
And so, guys, there is a difference between the two. I just want to point that out.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you invest money, you have to see a return, or it's not a good investment. Plain and simple. So at some point, you got to sell some things. Yes, this space is very cult-like mentality, and if you get outside of your cult, people will hate on you. But listen, at some point, you're missing opportunities by being stuck.
I don't know, man. I know they fun. What?
anyways, you got to get outside your circle, come to these spaces, see other things that are doing well, you know, and you can always go back to your bigger conviction plays and put money back into it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a Shib maxi, but you see, I'm out. I'll get into other things. I love Solana now, obviously. I mean, it's stupid to just be stuck in one thing where I can pull money from other things to come back to things. That's how this market moves. It's just a fluctuation of money. You know, and unfortunately, one person has to lose for you to win. That's just the name of the game, the way liquidity works. I break it down to when you launch a project, say there's 2 people on it, you put 50% into liquidity, one of those 2 people are going to lose. So just don't be the loser. Plain and simple. Don't be a loser, and you'll do well.
Let's go, bro.
But I'm gonna
that's some funny ass life advice.
Winners
Just
only.
Don't be a loser.
Yeah, winners only. We're only winners here. We're not losers.
Welcome to the winner's circle, where losers are not wanted.
Are not welcome. Don't be a loser. Be a winner. Sell.
Be a winner. I love it. I love it.
Be a winner, sell, dude. That's some new T-shirts we're adding to the online store, guys. Shout out to the online store, Crypto Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
we some merch. Go buy a mug to drink coffee out of it, and then don't change your clothes for 3 weeks like Zach from Subway that one time.
Yo, I think Shelby came up with a new design. I think there's a split Crypto Breakfast Club and Paw on one mug. I don't know if she released it yet. I saw her working on some, great stuff for the sponsorships. And yeah, that's exciting. Get yourself a mug. I mean, we drink coffee. We think smart. We don't think with our little head. We think with our big head. And we make money.
What the hell?
I took a lot of coffee today, but I came on the space as I'm, getting my haircut, and I hear people complaining about 92,000 Bitcoin. And it just pissed me off because we're at $92,000 worth of Bitcoin. We're not at 5,000. We're not, nothing's sinking, tanking. This is just a little retracement. Grow set of balls, people.
Grow a set of balls and relax.
Hey, there's Big J.
Oh, shit. Wake him up, Big J. Wake him up, Big J. Wake the fuck up and grow a set of balls.
There we go.
Let's go.
This guy. I'm going to hire you.
At this time last year, I can't remember what the price was in January, but I know we were real low. I mean, look where we're at now for last year. Crazy.
Right, and we were so bullish. Now people are feeling, this is the problem. You get too comfortable. Don't be comfortable here. You want to see higher. Law of attraction. Put in your head, you want to see Bitcoin at 120, it's going to go there. It will go there. That's why we're all here. Positive attracts positive, and negative attracts a negative. That's why Big J has tons of new accounts. We love them. But anyways, I'm going to shut up now, but I'm excited, man. I guess my point is play meme coins, bring it back to your, bigger portfolio, hold strong and wish for the best and pay attention and come to these spaces every freaking Monday through Friday.
Let's go.
Every Monday through Friday.
Hey, Bitcoin's almost at 94K, so let's keep that same energy.
It's because of me. Yell at the charts, they'll go up.
Yeah, we're all using our big head, like Zach said, and the price is going up. Let's go.
Yo, we got Mutasco up here. Mutasco, what's happening? How we doing?
Hey, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, we got you. Mutasco's going to slow it down for us a little bit here on Thursday morning.
Nobody hear you, Mutasco.
Oh, nice. Why are you shilling?
Mutasco, you are kind of you are kind of quiet, and I'm echoing.
Same.
Yeah, I hear echo.
There's echo.
I can't hear you guys too, so I don't know, man.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I may have to. Can you hear me though?
Very faintly.
We can hear you. You just sound like you're in the universal void of Mutasco in the Matrix.
Bro, that sounds good.
Get new Bluetooth headsets.
Or just get rid of that damn thing. Just get rid of that damn
I just
thing.
don't know why I can't even hear you guys well, so I'm gonna probably step down.
Come right back up.
I'm crying.
You know what? That's incredible. He knows that his Bluetooth headset have a problem, and he keep using that. I don't know.
I think the award for the greatest rivalry this year is starting to gear up for Mutasco and GME.
Yeah, bro, I feel it. I feel it.
While he's not here, let me feel something. I just put something on Mega Board. I feel
Bro, that was
Bitcoin.
smooth.
I almost
Guys,
killed
we're
my
all
fucking
laughing
car on the
giggles.
highway because I thought I was in some type of fairy tale. I thought it was a fucking. It was echoing. I was like, what the fuck am I? The Matrix?
No, bro. Mutasco is Dr. Manhattan. He can bend the time and space at the same time. So his voice can echo in from now, present, and past all together. You don't know how he's using the time.
Oh, dude, this is a great room, guys. I'm glad we have the people we have. Well, we're bringing Mutasco up right now. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
He's back. Vito back.
What's going on?
Clip that. I need to use it.
We go back, dude.
Hey, yo, real quick, I just want to make a quick announcement before we get Mutasco up here. If you are listening on a live stream on YouTube or X, come on over and join the space. I'm trying to use this to pump up the actual space, and I need to go walk up and do my dishes while I'm on this live stream. So,
Oh my God, you actually do chores? I thought you hired somebody for that.
now my cleaning lady's coming later, but she has to, I want to make sure the sink's clean.
Wait, hold on. You're hired a cleaning person to clean your house, and you're going to clean for the cleaning person that's going to
Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. All right, I'm trying to get people. Come on.
He's embarrassed. It's a little bit too fucking dirty.
Come on. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly, Big J. Sometimes you got to do a little cleaning before the majority of cleaning gets done.
And especially if you got one of them hot Brazilian bitches coming over, you definitely got. They'd be like, damn.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, so yeah, if you're on the space, if you're on the live stream, rather, come on over on the space. I'm going to shut down the stream.
Dirty, imagine he ain't take a bath.
Come on over on the actual space, y'all. All right. Mutasco, what's up?